What up, Pimps?
There, get it up.
Try not to laugh again. Hope you enjoyed the last one. This one, no, I believe this is going to be more challenging. This is where
because
some of the best stand-up comedians
from the Laugh Factory.
We did a Laugh Factory already, right?
Yeah.
With the going out on a gay date person.
Yeah.
Was it right?
Yeah.
Okay, that was a single comedian. I think this is a compilation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to be really strong.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that you guys are praying for me.
So what are they? So what are you with the last one, you know?
Yeah.
So me go win that one, I know.
Alright. Let's see. Remember the last time. You can put your money on me. I'm going even further. You could put your car on me. Bet your car that I'm going to win this competition.
Yo, but you don't care if you're not going to get crushed.
Competition has started. Here, boys, entertainment, Dupree.
Yeah,
let's go.
Bad rap. I don't mean like a blunt rap, you know what I mean? People talk.
Pull up about that. I'm on here when you say
Getting a bad rap. I don't mean like a blunt rap, you know what I mean? People talk. People talk shit about it, marijuana affects the memory. That's bullshit.
Okay.
I never.
Okay, you must say weed I get a bad rap, but you not talk like the blunt.
Oh,
okay.
That's a bar.
Okay.
That's a bar. Me even hear say that him said. That's a bar.
No, but basically when I said
yeah, me understand.
I don't mean like a blunt rap, you know what I mean? People talk. People talk shit about it, marijuana affects the memory. That's bullshit. I never forget to smoke.
Bullshit because
weed makes you stupid. It doesn't make you stupid. It makes you smarter. All right. Been smoking weed since high school. I grew up in San Gabriel Valley in LA. We had what's called off-campus lunch. I don't know if you remember that. That's where you can go off campus, smoke weed, eat, and then you had to come back for some reason. It was So one time I came back lit, and we had intermediate math. I had intermediate math after lunch, right? And one time I came back lit, and we had to take a test in fractions.
But you have half school lunch where then left and come back and you smoke weed and you must say
eat and then come back for some reason again.
But at school, sir, at school, you have to go back at school.
That one they nearly cracked me.
So one time I came back lit, and we had intermediate math. I had intermediate math after lunch, right? And one time I came back lit, and we had to take a test in fractions, a little pop quiz. And one of the questions on the test was, what's the difference between a quarter and an eighth? I wrote $50.
Pretty much everybody smokes pot when you think about it. I just found out my 15-year-old cousin smokes pot. What the fuck? 15-year-old wants to be an adult before he even grows up. I want to try to help curb the habit, discourage him from really turning it into something bad. So I told him I smoke a little. Didn't expect the reaction. His eyes got so big, like so excited. He was like, dude, Adam, dude, you smoke weed? Dude, how have we not smoked together yet?
No.
I was like, dude, how have we not smoked together yet? 5 years ago, you were 10. What the fuck are you talking about? You just started using deodorant, man. Take it easy. Plus, I have this rule. I can't smoke pot with anybody who didn't grow up watching DuckTales. That's just one of my rules about smoking.
Oh! So anybody I grew up with, I don't know about DuckTales.
That was a child.
Yeah.
Come on. DuckTales or even Tailspin.
Yeah, man. So you have to know about this.
Yeah, man.
Smoke pot with anybody who didn't grow up watching DuckTales. That's just one of my rules about smoking. Yeah, that's a good rule. DuckTales. Yeah, the potheads, that's how you find them. Yeah.
Today I just renewed my weed card. Dang it. my second car. My first car, I got 3 days into being in Los Angeles. I didn't even have an apartment yet. My first purchase was a weed cookie. I got an edible. And it was the coolest thing I ever got at that point in my life. Because I'd never seen branding on drugs. It had a logo. Aunt Mabel's weed cookie. Oh, I trust this. She's family. Underneath it said, per dose, eat 1/3 of a cookie. Who eats 1/3 of a cookie? I eat all the thirds of a cookie.
No.
You're not going to have me eat 1/3 of a cookie. Now I'm high and I'm hungry. And I'm seeing 2/3 of a cookie? That's not happiness. That's Hunger Games. And I ate the whole cookie. Woke up 2 days later, about 1.5 miles from my house, feeling refreshed. I'm going to get out of this ditch and get on with my day.
My friends smoke weed all the time. My boys, like my guys.
This man gonna make me laugh. I don't know him. I do not know this guy. But I feel as if I'm going to laugh on this one. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Those ideas are normally just naturally funny.
They are heavy weed smokers. Heavy. And they all have girlfriends and wives. Not girlfriends. Get girlfriends and or wives.
Tony Rock. Why am I for have Rock in my name too? All these rocks that I have know are famous for what they do.
But so Chris, like that, my son a comedian, you know, but I'm there for him. Yeah, man, because you know my son when
Don't look too far, you know.
Yeah.
But him look kind of too big.
Friends and or wives. That won't let them smoke at home. So now my house has become the designated weed smoking house. Yeah, they just called me out of nowhere, like, hey man, what you doing? Called me up for no reason. What you doing? I'm like, I'm in here watching the game. Got a pound, coming over. Then they get high and they get into these deep philosophical weed discussions. I don't know if your friends do that. Like that's when they want to have like a Wolf Blitzer CNN discussion when they high. But it's always bullshit comes out of nowhere. It's like, ew. If you was invisible, which ex-girlfriend's house would you rob? And my other boys over here thinking about it too. Oh, that's deep. That's deep. See, it don't work like that. It don't work like that because technically you're invisible, right? But the you steal is not. Now it's TV just floating down the street.
inhale and exhale.
Da da dee da 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 da. Get that out of your mind, cause fucking see on TV and can go down the road by itself. That shit.
Oh, that's how they caught me last time.
My mom she actually came out here and
Oh, sir.
That's what they get you last time.
I thinking the invisible. Oh boy.
No, what on it? You know what I'm saying? So them invisible, but the shit of them team, they're invisible.
Yeah, but look on the pitch tight. He did it. He was not invisible. So he was thinking that he was invisible.
Okay. Because I really was.
Because them wonder how you catch me and not see me. Oh shit. One floating TV that he hear off. Fuck LCD TV. The man I think him invisible. That one the bad. Me know this a fucker did not catch me, you know. Me look on him and see bumbuckler comedy. Fuck. Come on. Not anymore. Dude, you look like you starring as someone in the Twilight movie them. So you're not catch me. You're not gonna catch me.
That's how they caught me last time.
My mom she actually came out here and visited me once, and she kind of got into my medicinal marijuana. My bad, because I've got glaucoma and can't see any of you. When she came out here and visited me, I took a shower, and I thought I did everything. But a southern woman is like a fucking honey badger. They will dig through anything. They're just like, just looking through it. I got out of the shower, I looked really good. She's just sitting there. She's like, Justin Douglas Martindale, what is this? The full name. Right? She's like, I've raised you better than this, mister. I cannot believe you brought this in your house. I've been through thick and thin with you. Jesus has cried for you through thick and thin. I cannot believe you would even... God damn, that shit hits hard. What is that? Is that an indica, a sativa? What is that? Purple Rhino, Mystic Haze, Sad Substitute Teacher? What's that called?
If you're gonna do drugs, smoke weed. Seriously, right? Exactly. I don't judge. What's the worst thing that's gonna happen if you smoke some weed? You're gonna eat a couple of Twinkies and drive really safely.
White people, you have good weed. And I commend you because you use discretion. You get your weed from somebody called a guy. I don't know who this guy is. You can ask any white dude anywhere. Where you get your weed from? I get it from this guy. I see him on Tuesdays. You want me to pick you up something? That's all you get. Ask a brother, yo dogs, where you get your weed from? From my cousin here at the Holiday Inn right down the street. Won't you call him from your cell phone so you can lock the number in? Then they wonder why they get caught. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and your car is orange. That's why you got caught. You need a guy.
When you get your weed from white people,
Oh my goodness. This man now. Hold on there. Alright.
try it before you buy it. Can't get that from black people. You have to smoke them out with the shit you just got from them. In business, that's called reneging.
I had to go back and learn fractions just to buy weed from white people. I didn't know nothing about eighths or quarters or nothing like that. Nobody told me that if the bottom number was bigger, you get less. I had to rush down to Home Depot to get one of them rulers with the lines on it. The guy was like, what you using it for? Like, I'm buying an 8 from a white guy. Which one is the 8? Is that the little short line next to the quarter? Because I don't want to get ripped off. I want the right length. I'm on the phone telling my friends, don't worry about it. I got 2 1/64s coming. We'll just put one in the freezer. This should last us till Christmas.
I have a prescription for medical marijuana. And here in Los Angeles, you don't even need a real reason to get it. The doctor's like, why do you need a prescription for medical marijuana? It's like, because my neighbor moved to Burbank. I don't know where else to get any pot from. Because everybody smokes. I hate when I go to the store high, but the guy behind the counter is higher than I am. So you try to buy something, and he's like, $2.75, please. And you're like, how much? You're like, what? My friend tried to get me to smoke some Afghani weed. I don't want to smoke Afghani weed because people in Afghanistan get stoned to death.
That's a fucking bar. I'm not gonna laugh, but that's a bar. That's a bar.
You know, smoke Afghanistan weed because people get stoned to death. That's it. Yeah,
That's a fucking bar right there. Not gonna laugh, but I'm acknowledging it. That's the best bar so far.
Because people in Afghanistan get stoned to death. I'm just trying to get to Hollywood.
Here's the deal. I went into the weed store, and anybody had the edibles? Woo! Okay. So for those of you who don't know, the edibles kind of fuck you up. I did not know that. So I went in. Now listen, something you need to know about me is I
I fucking love blueberry muffins. So I walk into the weed store and I'm like, are those blueberry muffins? And the guy was like, yeah. And I said,
no, he's happy for like,
does that have weed in it? And he said, yeah. And I was like, I'll have a blueberry muffin. So my weed store has like a little area where you can smoke and watch DVDs and shit. And I just put in Chappelle season 1. Fucking great. And I'm literally licking my fingers when the guy runs in and he goes, you didn't eat that whole muffin, did you? Huh? Tell me you didn't eat that whole muffin right now, all at once, did you? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, all right, listen, and I'm not fucking around right now. Either give me the keys to your car or drive home right now. And I said, what? And he goes, I'm telling you, leave here right now or prepare to be here for 8 hours. I was like, are you kidding me? He goes, you ate that whole muffin, man. He goes, I own this place. I would only eat half if I was at home. I was like, fuck me. He was right. I was high for 8 hours. That's one of those highs where you're like, I have kids, man. I had to pull one of these. I walked into the house. I was like, Daddy's sick. Don't come in the room. Click. And then I peeked my head out. I was like, no matter what you hear from this room, do not come in here. It was bad. Except like an hour later, I was like, except I could use some orange juice.
It's fun if you smoke pot. There's one type of stoner I hate being around. That's the person who, when they do get high, they think it makes them smarter somehow. No. You know, one of these shitheads? And I realize there's certain things I can't do with that friend while he's stoned anymore. Like, I can't watch movies with him anymore. Here's what happened a few weeks ago. We were watching a movie. He's smoking a joint. I'm completely sober. We're watching Return of the Jedi. I don't want to ruin the movie for you guys. But at one point in Return of the Jedi, a spaceship explodes, and my buddy leans over and he goes, you know that would never actually happen in real life. Bro,
Of course it didn't fucking happen.
No, well, on this. So more hear the explanation where I pray to go keep. More hear the explanation.
In real life. Bro, you'd never see a fireball in space because fire needs oxygen to survive. And there's 0 oxygen in space. So that shit would never happen.
Yeah, he's a new friend.
You know what? You're right. And while we're at it, I don't think those are real Ewoks either. Pretty sure those are just dwarves dressed up as bears.
White people have cool, magical names for their weed. No, think about it, like Chronic, Kush, Purple Herbal, Juicy Fruit, Trainwreck, Northern Lights, Green Crack, Purple Horseshoes, Obama. Yeah, there's an Obama strain out there. Yes, we cannabis.
So me have more shock than even if you laugh. Cause we never know.
Obama, yes we can. Yeah. Speech, yes we cannabis.
Yeah. Yes. So me get that, but me never know something would have something like that.
Yeah man. Black people make joke off of everything, you know.
Yeah man, we know.
Alright. There was some good one here. There's no doubt. There was some good one because I'm trying not to laugh and trying not to laugh the eye water is coming still. That doesn't count because I did not laugh. So anyway, that dude caught me. I know he would catch me because those dudes would look like Chris Rock and Chris Tucker and Chappelle, all of them just have that image. It's like natural comedians. It's like they're gonna say something that make you have to laugh. Like they're going to catch me. But it was another good one. I think I won again. I'm not sure. I wasn't keeping score, but I think. So your car is safe, and you're supposed to win a next car that you bet. So you're supposed to have 2 cars now if you had put your car in. The next is your house. 8 bars.
Oh.